Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are just here at Rock's Crossing, shortly before coming to the Dragon the Bomb. We already started the conversation yesterday, last stream, or 2 days ago, in the last stream. So I will jump a bit if you want to check the upcoming conversation before the battle starts. You can check my last stream. Yeah, it's also a bit like surprising. I mean, we thought we talked to the dragon, but apparently then found out that Baldur, like this guy who was founding the city, was actually the emperor, the lizard guy. He was the one who killed the dragon that we wanted to come get to our aid and now have to fight. Which also answers my question, because I was thinking, if I do this quest now, what if I only trigger one of the endings because the dragon saves Baldur's Gate, or Baldur, or whatever. But okay, when you have to fight the dragon, then he will not save anything.
Open up. Hells. Great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
The next words that spill from...
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh.
Ansur wends his way. The spirit pulled...
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh.
Rack.
The Emperor's...
Ansur. Baldur. No. I don't believe it. A name I once answered.
Fred, until have you come to
Satisfaction?
You had it, and now you bring your throne before me. How far has the great Baldur
The stillness.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you. I am the heart of the... Let my bones this time. You will not...
Give in. Let me recite their demise. his path. No gloom, all doom. Veni and
Let's finish this.
today, you fool. No choice but to keep going. Good idea, I think. Mistra Rill.
Let's end this. Got to move.
The waiting storm is arisen.
Quick! Get behind cover before it can blast us!
Balduran, what had you done?
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again. I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past. Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Of course I do. More so because it was Ansor. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. It came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. Me too. I hope I never find myself in that situation again. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
And Sur is dead. There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the great worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Unsur became. You are more powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
Well, I was not sure if there was something like a bug. That there was a narrator talking and he didn't show, but maybe it was just a weird scene.
Yes, the brain will fall, and the people will hail us as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Your optimism is inspirational, as always, but I think convincing the general population to place their fates in the hands of a devil, however well-meaning, might prove challenging.
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. These were the lessons my father taught me. Baldur's Gate is my home, and I am its servant. I will be relentless in my pursuit of the greatest good. The Blade of Frontiers is no more. I will be Will Ravengard, son of Baldur, proud Duke of Baldur's Gate.
Grand Duke Ravengard!
Will's courage and enthusiasm warms the air. With him at your side, the road ahead doesn't look so insurmountable.
So, Grand Duke to be, is it? Should I bow or do a little curtsy, perhaps?
Ah, forget the curtsy. I'd rather a cheap brown ale and a hunk of fresh venison. You in?
Of course. Sounds better than most noble feasts.
If I'm to be a Grand Duke, I've got to greet the people and gain their trust. First, we mourn. We bow our heads for the fallen and honor them by pledging peace. Next, we heal the city. We restore our broken buildings stone by stone. We restore faith in each other, one good turn at a time. Then we open the gates to the refugees, restore diplomatic ties. Baldur's Gate will again be the jewel of the coast. But let's leave those matters to the future. Right now, I've got a hankering for some gourmet grub. You hunt the meat, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Raven Guard. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once. Sure. The Helm of Baldur.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Let's get on with it.
Ready and willing.
No time to dally.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Well, if Will survives long enough to enjoy it. Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers. Excellent. Don't touch me.
No time to rest.
Grand Duke Will Ravengard. What a thrill. Imagine the statues they'll build, the songs that they'll sing. So, what's your first order of business, Sir Duke?
The Elder Brain is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait.
Yes. To kill the Absolute, to free the infected, to end the illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might stop by once a 10-day, see how the pup's getting along. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see what's in store for Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke.
Seems like Will's a Grand Duke to be. I hope he remembers us little people after he's ascended.
Short break. I never understood before now that the dragons can also walk around like humans, but you know, like on legs and stuff, like these what they're called, dark people, whatever, that you can also play.
I'm a fist, and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
We broke down the door.
It wasn't even hurt. Somebody was in trouble. Inside.
The house was on fire. We were rescuing people.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
I don't know, dear. I don't know.
Better.
All we can do is be patient.
I almost believed you this time.
Property will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
My thoughts exactly. You're sentencing us all to a slow death.
Please, sir. We have children. We need to be able to provide for them.
Not my concern.
Do you think we could swim into the upper sea? Through the ridge?
The Society of Brilliance has quite the reputation. Even Waterdalian academics refer to their work from time to time.
Restriction on visiting the
They
docks.
talk a great deal, but do very little. which may be for the best.
I take it you're not inclined to study the wonders of the Underdark?
We only get one when he gets two.
Its inhabitants and cultures.
What are you looking at?
Oh, this one's...
Flowers are so overrated. They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poisons. Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
This damsel may be middle-aged, but let's get him out of distress, hmm?
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
Still on my feet. Should get started. Witching hour.
Can't give up.
Got to press on.
Gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
You want 4 birds on the sloop? You pay for it.
We sold everything. These fish.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business. Everybody pays.
Captain, we have 2 children.
Of course they do.
You can't make us...
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me. Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
Haven't had a clean catching a 10-day on the You'll have to wash them all. Marek will never let you sell them like that.
You're right. I'll go 600.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
1,000 gold, all in cash, no notes.
So,
Do these people, are they also dragons, is a question?
I've fished these waters my whole life.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wild. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
She is over.
Precious of yours. Just make sure to sweeten the deal.
I thought it wise to make an offer. With the sea, isn't she?
Here to make an offering to Umberlee as well, eh? They say it's good luck to placate the bitch queen after a drowning. When you've sailed as much as I have, you'll know damn well they do plenty. Got a few spare coins to chuck in the fountain? Certainly wouldn't do you any harm.
Sorry, mate. No time.
The celebration...
You've been caught mid-robbery. With your ill-gotten gains discarded, the
The Wave Mother.
Furious and merciful
pointed glare informs you that you shouldn't go anywhere near.
the world with your word. Rejoice, sisters. Her lips blue with her kiss. Umberly's mercy. How dare we will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless guards and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? Yes. Then you know as well as Umberly that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. Yes. Thank the Wave Mother. Blessed Umberlee saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberlee. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberlee's pristine waters. The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours. The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes. Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberlee's name. Praise her for this most holy death. I long... Oh, Umberlee. Glorious Wave Mother. Pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
Yo, not much. How about you?
Stop! These are the flood tides chambers. You've no business here, Flotsam.
Just on this new area. I almost went to the graveyard, which would be one of the main quests, but decided to check this area out. Yeah, so far I'm fine. How about you?
Fish's piss. I loved Holly as much as anyone, but they've been wailing and...
Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberlee's name. Praise her.
Hands off the drinks.
Yeah, well, it's going. Usually like 1, 2, 3 people watching is not that extreme. But the game is fun, so that's the main important thing.
If only we were all given such a blissful part.
Actually, I do. I usually play. This is the first time I play a round-based game. Like normally, I play games where you fight yourself more or less, like without this kind of a turn-based game. I mean, so This is basically the first time I play a turn-based game, but I heard so much good things about it that I was thinking, okay, this time I try it out.
This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Do you play these kind of games often, or other kind of games?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments. Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah? Oh yeah, weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine, you know, the usuals.
Oh, that's cool, yeah. I actually am a huge Resident Evil fan. I played all of the Resident Evil games. The Resident Evil 4 remake I also played and streamed. It was very cool, yeah. Better than the Resident Evil. I actually did not like the Resident Evil 2 remake that much, even though I like the original game, but the Resident Evil 4 remake was solid. They also just announced, or not just, but they also announced the next Resident Evil, like, what is it now, 8 or 9? 8, I think.
Cocky shit. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Well, I started streaming a few years ago. It's, yeah, in the middle I stopped a bit, then continued a bit. Now I think like since 3 years again. Are you also streaming or more watching?
Hope this ends well.
I mean, if you also do you also stream or rather watch streams but don't stream yourself?
Gone with the weave. With haste.
Like, what kind of stuff do you mean by customize? You mean like the spread picture, the title picture and stuff like this? Or? I have to say I'm not the expert actually.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Okay, did not show the whole message, but showed it saying you're a graphic designer, so I think you're saying you can design these kind of things.
I'm starting to think they've forgotten about us.
They'd better not. They haven't.
That's curious.
Oh, it's also cool. 15 drop.
It's contraband, and I'm confiscating it.
We can't have sailed off without us, right? I'd kill for a pint of mermaid's breath. The city rose ain't got much plank.
Actually, you don't have the squad.
Is that the endless miracle?
You ain't got stripes on the sails.
Aren't those stripes? I see stripes.
Those are spots, idiot.
Something over there.
There's heroism to be found in politics.
If you insist on this, I'm going to call for your supervisor.
If you don't comply, I'm going to call for a coffin cart.
Sailed off without us, right?
Tempers are rising,